The burden is therefore on anyone who would claim his vision's real and all others hallucinatory. But there's no evidence that confirms these early Christian visions were an exception. So most likely they were hallucinations, just like all other religious visions in history.
Boy, Richard Carrier said a mouthful. I'm so glad someone's speaking what I've been thinking, what I've been trying to say, but nobody's watching my fucking videos. Howard Storm had a near-death experience. He met a Jesus who loved unconditionally, who loved everybody. A Jesus who told them heaven prays for worldwide conversion. So, when I first saw this experience, I was on cloud 9. But it never is that simple. If the Bible can be taken at face value, why in the hell are there so many goddamn denominations? To be honest, you can't take anything at face value from the Bible. You gotta interpret the Bible in its totality. You gotta interpret the Bible with everything else the Bible has to say. If you take it at face value, you're gonna go out the wrong path. For example, in Revelation, when Jesus said, "Behold, I've come quickly," if you take that at face value, you believe Jesus is coming really soon. Until you read in the Psalms, "For a day with the Lord is 1,000 years." And then you realize 2,000 years ain't a long time, so Jesus can stay away for as long as he wants and still say he's coming quickly. It's only been 2 fucking days. Or how about Jesus when he said, "This generation shall not pass till all things be fulfilled." If you take it at face value, even C.S. Lewis was tripped up by this. You're led to believe that those who are living at the time of Christ would not all die before Jesus came in his kingdom and power. But you got to read the rest of the Bible and understand what that really means, which I'm not going to get into. You just can't take the Bible at face value. And maybe that's a good thing. So maybe that means that when it shall be tormented day and night forever and ever, maybe God will eventually save the damned and the devil and his angels. And that would be so good to me. But I digress. But like I was saying, Howard Storm's experience. But then you have Howard Pittman's experience. And I'm getting ahead of myself. And Howard Storm's experience, he said he is led to believe that God is not in the punishment business. God is in the love business. People choose hell because they refuse to believe God. But Howard Pittman, on the other hand, stands dies and stands before the gates of heaven, and God is angry. God's wrath knocks his ass down on his face. And God tells him, "Your faith is dead. The life you lived in Christian service to me, I rejected that. It's an abomination in the scribes and Pharisees. What made you think I would take that from a Laodicean type Christian? In fact, untold millions that live with the same type of life you live, and they stand in danger of my everlasting wrath." So you're presented with a God who is angry. Which one is fucking true? They both can't be true. They can sure as hell both be fucking wrong. And how about Father Shire's near-death experience, which he did not remember until a year after he died? In other words, when he died and came back, he did not remember shit until he was reading Luke, the parable when the cursing of the fig tree. Then he's like, "Oh, I had a near-death experience, and I remember it now." But in his near-death experience, he stands before Jesus, and Jesus is angry at him. And Mother Mary pleads for him to not be damned and go to hell. So if Jesus is real, why in the fuck all these goddamn denominations and all these goddamn beliefs. Is God even real? They cannot all be fucking true, but they can all goddamn it be wrong, God fucking damn it. And I curse God for this confusion. God, I curse you. I spit in your face for this confusion. I just want to know the truth. Fuck you, God. Fuck you. And God, if I can see my step, if I don't get my head full of hair, I curse you. God, if I continue to see my scalp shining through my bangs, God, you can go to hell. I don't want to live. I don't care about anything if I cannot have my head full of hair. I'm voting my free will, giving my head full of hair, and the judgment that comes with it. Bring it, God. Bring it, God damn it. Bring it. Just please save me in the end. Let me get no rewards in heaven. I'd rather push a Chevy from one end of the hell and back and forth again during the 1,000-year reign, and having lived with a head full of hair, and after the 1,000 years are over, be let into heaven with no fucking rewards, and I have to live looking like I do right here, and to reign over 100,000 cities in the 1,000-year reign. I swear by the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost that I accept this. I want to be a good-looking guy. God knows this is a desire of my heart. So if the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So if I don't get this desire, is God telling me a lie? But anyways, I digress. God, I curse you if I live middle-aged. I curse you if I don't get my hair back. And I curse you for all this goddamn confusion. Damn you. God damn you. God damn you. God damn you. God damn. And God damn you for if I look middle-aged.